In Hungarian Super League 2,2425 Round 7, Vanczak chooses Scandinavian defense main line Mises variation, leading to an intense fight against Saric. On e4. On d5. Threatening pawn takes e4. Pawn takes d5. Queen takes d5. Knight c3. Threatening knight takes d5. Queen a5 played by Saric. Pawn d4 leads us into Scandinavian defense main line Mises variation. Knight f6. Bishop d2. Bishop g4. Threatening bishop takes d1. Bishop e2 played by Vanczak. Threatening bishop takes g4. Bishop takes e2 played by Saric. Queen takes e2. Knight c6. Threatening knight takes d4. Knight f3 played by Vanczak. King castled queenside. Saric is planning to play. Knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. Rook takes d4, and establish a winning position. Knight b5 played by Vanczak. Threatening bishop takes a5. Queen b6 played by Saric. On a4. On e6. On a5. Threatening pawn takes b6. Queen a6 played by Saric. King castled kingside. On h6. Rook fb1 it is novelty move. On g5 do not rush, can you find the strongest move for Vanczak? On c3 is logical continuation as Bishop g7. On b4. On g4. Knight e5. Knight takes e5. Pawn takes e5. Vanczak heading towards winning. Let's proceed to the main line. On g5. Saric intends to play. On g4. On c4. Pawn takes f3 and seize the initiative. On b4 slightly worse move played by Vanczak. On g4. On c4. Pawn takes f3. Queen takes f3. Bishop e7. Take a moment to spot the best move for Vanczak. Bishop c3 is the right idea because Rook h e8. Knight takes c7. Queen takes c4. Knight takes e8. Knight d5. Rook c1 position is equal. Let's go to the main variation. Bishop e7. Threatening rook takes d4. Bishop f4 is not the best move played by Vanczak. Rook d7. Time to think, find the best continuation for Vanczak. Bishop takes c7 is the right idea because Knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. Rook takes c7. On b5. Queen d6. Rook d1 position is equal. Let's proceed to the main game. Threatening bishop takes c7. Rook d7 played by Saric. Saric wants to play Rook g8. On g3. Rook g6 and seize the initiative. Bishop e5. Slightly worse move played by Vanczak. Bishop takes b4. Bishop takes f6. Rook g8. On g3. Bishop e7. On d5. Threatening pawn takes c6. On takes d5 played by Saric. On takes d5. Knight d8. Saric intends to play. Bishop takes f6. Rook a2. Bishop e5. Rook e2. Bishop d6. Queen e3. King b8. Queen takes h6. On f5. Queen h3 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop d4 played by Vanczak. Vanczak might go for Queen f5. Rook g5. Knight takes a7 check. Queen takes a7. Queen takes d7 check. King takes d7. Bishop takes a7 and increase their advantage significantly. On c5 played by Saric. Bishop e3. Vanczak wants to play Queen f5. Rook g6. Rook a3. Rook d6. Knight takes d6 check and establish a winning position. Rook g6 played by Saric. Rook a2. Vanczak is preparing to play Queen f5. Rook f6. Queen e4. King b8. Queen e5 check. King c8. Bishop f4 and establish a winning position. Rook f6 played by Saric. Threatening rook takes f3. Queen e4 played by Vanczak. Bishop d6. Rook c2. Vanczak is looking to play Bishop takes c5. Bishop takes c5. Rook takes c5 check and seize the initiative. Pawn b6 played by Saric. Queen c4. Queen b7. Knight takes d6 check. Rook takes d6. Bishop takes c5. Rook takes d5. Bishop e7 check. Rook c6. Threatening rook takes c4. Queen takes d5. Saric had no choice but to throw in the towel.